You mentioned when you was diagnosed, your doctor told you, you should probably hurry up and get pregnant.
Yeah.
But how much more helpful would it have been if your doctor said you should probably consider preserving your fertility, or at least thinking about it, because this could potentially be a challenge in the future?
Yeah. So when I woke up and they said that to me, it just gives you a whole other level of, I guess, anxiety and pressure that you've got on top of just being diagnosed with a chronic condition. I feel like if maybe egg freezing was presented to me, it would have relieved so much more of that pressure.
Mm,
And I think the pressure I put on myself, as well as
yeah.
pressure that I felt, I put a lot of pressure on myself as well. I feel like it would have relieved that. I wish that that was something that was spoke up a bit more. I
Yeah.
think now we're in that time where we are discussing egg freezing a lot more than
Mm,
what we used to back, when I was 24.
mm.
But yeah, I feel like if they said that, it would have relieved probably so much anxieties for
Yeah,
the
and I
future.
feel like that pressure also doesn't it comes from everywhere else as well. I
Mm.
remember when I
Yeah.
was diagnosed in a similar situation and told, I need to freeze my eggs now,
Yeah.
basically. And I remember my mom like racing, like, we need to find your boyfriend.
Yes.
We need to
Yeah.
find children. And I was, oh my
Yeah.
God, do I need to find a boyfriend? Do I need
Yeah.
children? And
Yeah.
in this panic and again
Mhm.
pressure. So
It's
again,
that society pressure. So it's the pressure to yourself. It's that pressure from society where,
hmm
especially when you reach 30, all your
hmm
friends, maybe start settling down, having children, or discussing it.
and you're buying a
And
dog.
yeah, yeah. Not even buying a dog, live in London, haven't got a garden. Find a goldfish, maybe
There we
buying a
go.
goldfish.
Or a plant.
And so like family, they can't help themselves. They're like, anyone in the scene? Or,
Mm,
especially when my friends started having children, it was very much like, oh, it'll be your turn someday. And I think I also really struggled, if I'm being honest, with that like pity,
yes.
when people would kind of pity, going, oh, especially when they found out the endometriosis, and you get that kind of, oh, well, hopefully one day, or oh,
Yeah.
fingers crossed, or
It's just awkward, isn't
it's
it?
just awkward. And I really would hate that kind of pitying towards it, or that say the
Mm.
awkwardness people would feel towards approaching the subject.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think society's pressure is just, if anything, is the loudest than
Yes.
anyone else's,
Yeah.
as well as your own.